Hey everyone, just want to hop on to share with you my nighttime routine for my planner. So usually at the end of the day, I basically go over what I did for the day as far as my plans, and then I look to see if there was anything that was missed, and then I try to prepare for the following day. So this is the schedule for today. Just a very light schedule, and if something else happened that I did not write, I usually just jot it down during this time. So in addition to looking at the schedule, let's say I did something at a specific time or I had an appointment that I didn't write down, I can just jot it down so I can have it for reference, so I know that it was basically something that I did today. And then I will go over my to-do lists and just see if I did not do anything that was on my list. Being that I have this big section remaining at the bottom, I usually take this time to do some journal and brain dump, and just to kind of wrap up my day. Just like on this side, where in the nighttime I printed this picture of Snoopy. That's the day he came back home. It was Tuesday the 2nd. So I just basically kind of wrap up my day by just doing some brain dump. I usually use stickers after I've already written everything in, because I want to make sure I have enough space for my actual plans and my writing, and then I will go ahead and add the stickers at a later time. So I'm just going to finish a little bit more brain dump just to talk about my sonogram appointment. I had like an abdominal ultrasound appointment, and then I need to just quickly talk about some things that was on my mind that I need to get off my chest. So I don't want to go to bed with anything really on my mind. I want to have a clear mind, so I do a little bit of journaling. When I journal at night, I usually journal about things that have been on my mind for the day, experiences that happened throughout the day, anything that made me happy or sad, things that I want to do. There's no real way to journal, or I don't use prompts. I literally just write whatever comes to my mind. But there are times when I have something specific that I want to write about, like if I want to talk about a day that I had, or something special, a special day, a date night, something with the children. There are days when I do have a bit of an idea, but for the most part, it's basically to just free my mind of everything that's in it. So when I go to bed at night, I will have like a clear mind, so I can fall asleep peacefully. Once I'm done with some journaling, brain dump, or whatever you want to call it, I usually try to set up for the following day. So Thursdays are usually my busy days at work. I have a lot of meetings, and I want to kind of get a head start because it's like a very early start. I have to get the kids usually make breakfast and or an early lunch just to make sure the kids are going, and then I have to like kind of put myself together and get ready. So what I'm going to do next is just basically create the same setup. I just draw a line down to separate my schedule on one side, and then I can have this section for to-do notes, and then leave a little section for journaling if there's not a lot of things to jot down. So that's what I do in the night. So when the morning comes, I already know what my day will consist of. I also look at the monthly spread just to make sure that I don't have anything coming up for the following day. So if I had something that was that I needed to do on the 4th, I will go ahead and jot that down on this page once I make the layout. So this is my schedule for tomorrow. It looks a little bit chicken scratchy. But I am using this Pilot G2.38 pen, and the reason why you can see so much shadowing is because it's a little bit of a thicker pen, more inky pen. I don't mind it, and this actually writes really smooth. I do have other pens that write a little bit better, which I just didn't feel like using at this time. I have this pen, let's see if I can find it for you. I'm not even sure what I did with it, but it's one of these kind of pen. It's one of the Uniballs Signo DX. It's the 0.28. That one writes really well. It does not shadow too much, but it's very light. I like the darker print, but I may switch sometime throughout the year. So once I'm done setting up my planner for the next day, I did my brain dump. I just close it up, and since I don't have my cover now, I'm looking for this little scrunchy thing that I had to keep it closed. So I don't know what I did with it. So next thing I do is I clean up my desk. It's a little bit messy right now, as you can see. Oh, you had it. My daughter took it. So I use this little thing here just to keep it closed because the cover is it's not here. So the cover isn't here. So I will do that, and then I will just put away everything here. Being that I was actually trying to set up some new things in this planner, I kind of have a lot of things all over the place. So it's just to just tidy these things. I'm not really going to put them away because I'm still in the process of setting up. It's just to kind of make everything look just a little bit neater and have some desk space. So tomorrow morning when I come in here, it's ready to go and get rid of that old coffee cup from this morning. So just in case I have any brain dump while I'm laying in bed, I'm going to bring this into the bedroom and put this on my nightstand. All right, so desk is cleaned off. Got my water bottle there. In the morning, I'll refill it. Planner is on my nightstand. And then I just turn my light off and I'm off to bed. So thank you so much for watching my nighttime routine. I hope this was helpful for you to help you get a little bit ahead of the following day. If you have any questions, you can comment below. Good night.